Hi. I am a simple stick man, drew up by C.J. Russo to help you, you know. I love pencils. Pencils are great because they're the things that make me what I am. But, erasers. I gotta stay away from erasers. Oh, they might make me disappear. Oh, don't get too close. Wow. So, anyway, I'm here to help you figure out, remind you. Actually, I'm here to remind you of the late work policy and then take you and show you what you can do and how you could scour your grade book so that you can see any possible places where you can get some more points and lift your grade and boost your grade up. Okay, let's take a tour of your grade book and see what you can do. Okay.
Hey Stickman, thanks for that great introduction. And the Stickman is an awesome guy, and but he's a little bit short on brains. As you can see, most of his head is filled with hair. But anyway, I love him. So, here we go. I just want to remind you guys about the late work policy and help you figure out what you can do to kind of bring up your grade. One of the things that you can do is to go into your grade book. And when you go, you can just click on the Gradebook tab, right? You'll see it right there in your in the course. When you do that, your grades will open up. And then what you want to do is scour it and look at all your grades. And you want to find places where you have maybe 0, where you haven't earned any credit, where it says 0 out of whatever, 0 out of 20, 0 out of 10. And you can see that this student has a couple zeros here for unit, well, has 3 zeros here for unit 2 work, but they've got amazing scores and grades for everything else. So it seems like, wow, they just somehow forgot or skipped by this and never got back to it. But, you know, don't let this happen to you. So what I'm going to do is show you what to do. Go in your gradebook and look for these zeros. Now the thing is but you need to pay attention to the late work policy. And so the late work policy lets you know that for teacher graded assignments, that you can turn most of those in until close to the end of the semester. And what you can do is review. What I'd like you to do is review the teacher or review the late work policy, and you can do that by going into doc sharing. In doc sharing is a copy of the late work policy. So make sure you read that. I will also include a copy of the text of the late work policy below this video. But you can see, so this person has 3 zeros. 2 of them are for teacher graded assignments that you can turn in, Dropbox assignments, and they can still turn those in. And as soon as they do that, their grade is going to soar. They will, you know, probably bop up to at least a B, maybe even an A. But you need to pay attention to one other thing, though. You can see there's a score of 0 out of 5 for a discussion. Well, you know what? Discussions are timely, and they need to be completed within 1 week of the assigned date. If they're not completed within that time, then you're going to get a 0 and you can't make it up. Okay? Discussions have to be completed on time. That's the only only assignment that really has a firm due date. Well, the Dropbox assignments have firm due dates at the end of the semester, and that's why you need to review the late policy so that you know exactly when that final due date is towards the end of the semester. But for now, go in your grade book, you know, every once a week, every couple weeks, and look for zeros. Look for assignments that you may have missed. Okay, I hope you found this helpful.